And just like that, the next episode has begun. I was about to say okay and at the same time. And just like that, the next episode has begun. Welcome back to Child of Vita. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. Like a video, it's like a commentary. Last left off, we were fighting this enemy, which gave me such a hard time that it took me basically the entire episode to fight him. And I beat him off screen. It took me like 7 minutes, one try. A relatively lengthy boss fight, though. Or it's not really a boss fight, but you know, whatever. Alright, so but it was worth it, though, because Aurora leveled up, Finn leveled up, Rebella leveled up, Angus leveled up, Robert leveled up, Gen leveled up. It seems like everyone leveled up. Okay, and we got a Faceta Tourmaline, so it was definitely worth it in the end, I think, because everyone leveled up from that. Let's go ahead and start giving everyone their skills. So, what is this? Magic upgrade. Increase magic by 5, and then these are going to take 2. I guess we'll focus on this from now on. Light Ray. 10% killing a target dark creature instantly. That might be very useful later on, I think. We'll go with the... what is this? Element Protection All. That's cool. Well, I guess we'll focus on trying to get that, huh? Defense... you don't have Defend, too. Okay, we'll give you that. Robert... I think we're working on this. Defense upgrade, HP upgrade. Okay, what is this? Hinder 2. Sure Shot. Ooh. Well, I think we're going to work on that. Alright. Let's see here. Tumble 2. I didn't even know that Treacy's didn't have a tumble. Oh, he doesn't have... didn't we... he didn't level up from... come on, man. Seriously? Well, that means it's probably going to armor the Titans. So suffer 30% less damage when hit by a physical attack for 3 turns. Ooh, that seems cool. And then Gen got 2. I guess she leveled up twice? Paralyze... this is an critical percent upgrade. We'll work on that. And then we'll work on Paralyze. I don't know. Oh, that's everybody. So Aurora still has like the light thing on, doesn't she? No, she has... no, I gave the light thing to Angus. Anyway, without further ado, let's go and continue. Off we go. I didn't get to move in time. I tried moving, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't hit the stick hard enough. I suppose. Let's go ahead and get some of our health back while we're at it. So yeah, basically, we took care of that guy off screen. Everyone leveled up, and that's where we are now. So now, finally, 2 episodes into the recording session, let's go ahead and actually try to continue where we last left off in the previous episode, which was, we go down here. Come on, load. There we go. If we go down here, there's this thing. Let's go ahead and fight you. Hopefully you'll be a lot easier than the stupid big black thing. I think that the larger enemies count as like, I think they're like basically like giganto monsters in a way, kind of like this game's version of them. Giganto monsters, if you don't know those are. And Tales of Vesperia, they're like these random, really huge monster things that you could see. We'll do a slash. Oh, I'm not quite sure these guys are weak to magic or anything. We're going to switch you out for Finn. Do a wildfire on you. Slash all. He dodged it. Vulnerable. Okay, so these guys do not care about... let's see, he can do he can do counter physical when if you interrupt him while he's casting. And he's fire resistant, huh? Interesting. Wouldn't expect... oh, wait. We're underwater. Like... why do I keep thinking that fire is strong against water? Where did I pick that up from? Like, this is something that I've been doing, like, all the time. If you guys remember in my Tales of Vesperia series, when we went to, the Shaikos Ruins, there are, like, all those, like, water enemies, and I was like, oh, let me just do this fire attack. Like, read it as fireball, right? And these guys are water enemies, so fire should be, like, strong against water, right? No! Where did that come from? Let's use Gen here. Although she doesn't really have any magic. Oh wait, no, Aurora already has magic. What am I doing? She has magic. Let's see. Starlight. The most well-rounded character for... I mean, I guess that's for a reason, though, huh? Ouch. What? We're probably gonna die to this too, aren't we? Okay. Starlight. You should be weak to light, I think, anyway. Vulnerable to light, did 443 damage. Finn, we're just going to defend with you. Because pitch, I knew it. I knew it. Here comes the wind-up. And the swing! like, I mentioned this before, but it definitely feels like Reap is one of those moves that should have, like, there are some types of, look, hold on. There are some moves in here that, based on their name, they sound like they should be instant kill moves. And I know that instant kill moves do exist in this game, because I will show you after this battle is over. One of Aurora's moves actually has a chance of killing people instantly, if they're a dark enemy. Well, we haven't unlocked it yet, but, let's see, Wildfire, let's see here. What do I want to do? Let's do Lightning. I don't know why I like doing Lightning Strike so much. Let's see here. Slash is medium. We could do it to offset you. Sure. Even though he doesn't really seem to care at all about, like, physical attacks. At all. Yeah, 31. Vulnerable to lightning, and we only did 31 to him. So, like, this game really does force you, like, you can't, like, one thing about this game is that you can't really try to, one thing that I do in video games is I tend to, like, when I first start out, I'm very adaptable. Let's go ahead and defend again. I'm very adaptable, but, like, once I get set into, like, a certain flow, if you will, dodge, thank goodness. Oh, man, that would have been bad. Yeah, no one's likely to dodge except for Robert. No. In fact, actually, I would say that even though Robert has the highest dodge, I would say that he probably hasn't had, like, he probably doesn't have the highest, he hasn't dodged the most out of all the characters in this game. I'd say that probably goes to, well, I think it's mostly because I don't really use Robert. That's probably the issue here. I don't really use him, so of course he's not really going to, dodge, like, as much as everyone else, but, I mean, no, like, I keep saying this. Well, actually, I'm not quite sure if I said it in a video, but, you know, the reason why I'm not, like, super OP, like, Monsoon is water, so they're going to be resistant to water, right, if they're a water enemy? Yeah. Which is kind of, like, they have double resist water of life? Yeah, you're stupid. Now you're gonna die. Okay, and, Lightning Strike. Here we go. Yeah, but because it's all by chance, I don't really, like, I think that dodge is useful, but I don't think, because it's all by chance, unless you get your dodge percentage up to 100, it's not really, like, you know, that'd be kind of OP. The game would get kind of, like, I think a little boring after a while, actually, if, like, Lightning Strike, please. A little boring, actually, right, if we had 100% dodge? Because, like, we just dodge everything. We would be guaranteed to dodge by statistics, but I don't know. I don't think that anyone's gonna get higher than, say... Nah, now you level it up. I don't think that anyone's gonna get higher than, say... Well, it depending on how much left we have in the game. We already saw this! This is so weird. Okay, so we saw that before in the previous episode, right? And when I loaded up the save, that was the very first skit that I saw, and now we're seeing it again. Because at first that, like, oh, maybe the skit resets since, like, I loaded the save, but now they're showing it again. It doesn't make any sense. It's not really like a guarantee, because, like, you know, like, strength is, like, if your strength is a certain number, that is your strength. Your attacks will always have that amount, unless someone has, like, high defense or something, but they'll always do this set amount. Dodge, it's not really, like, a guarantee, that's why I'm not, like, super OP. Like, I like it, I think it's useful, but that's why I don't think that it's, like, you know, the best thing ever, simply because, you know, it's not guaranteed, and I don't think that anyone's gonna get higher than 40. Let's see. Let's go to skills here. Tumble times 2. Again, we were working on this. No, we wanted to get this, backward slam all, and then we're gonna work on this. So Aurora, we have this. Light rate is 10% chance of killing a targeted dark creature instantly. So instant kill moves do exist in this game. I'm not quite sure. I'm of the belief, like, I always go by this. Like, I never assumed that, like, ow! I thought I could go through this. Okay, like, how, like, okay. Clearly I couldn't go through it. Let's go ahead and get our health back. Wasn't I just at, like, max health like 2 seconds ago? Okay, so one of these should lead to some chests. It's probably this. Okay, because there were some chests that I remember seeing. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and dodge. Get out of the way. Dodge the lightning. Up. Okay, dodge. Go up again. Oh, that just goes there. Okay, right. So it's the middle one that led to... So, okay. Gotta be careful there. You don't want to end up dead. First, I'm gonna kill them. That doesn't lead to anywhere. It doesn't go up? No, it doesn't. Out of the way. Okay, this way. There we go. Ow! That... Cheating! That should not have hit me. That should not have hit me. Now, up here should be where the chests are. Correct. Let's use this to open this up. You guys remember this is the beginning of the dungeon. Tumbled emerald. There we go. Out of the way. Out of the way. Let's go ahead and hit this. So anyway, there's this new app. Let's talk about it. There's this new app that seems to be sweeping the world right now. I'm sure you guys have. Sure, so a lot of you guys have probably used it by now. An app by the name of Tomo. Have you guys played it? I mean, have you guys done it? I actually have. Whoa! Out of the way. Down! Okay, we're good. That's stupid. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Down! Jeez. That's so hard, Aurora? Seriously? Alright. Why do I get the feeling that we're supposed to go here? Like, I feel like there's going to be a boss in here or something. I don't know. We're going to go off with the assumption that there is no boss here. But you never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. But yeah, have you guys been using it? If so, have you guys been enjoying it? As for those of you who have, no, this is definitely 100% optional. The moment you see a Stardust, you know that this place is optional. Okay, we got a dodge start or a strength Stardust, which more than likely is probably going to go to either Robert or Aurora. It depends. Okay, let's see here. There's something here. I wonder if there's a confession here. What's all the way over here? What is all the way over here? The crystal's blank and marked. It's lost in the dark. Okay, let's go ahead and charge through this. There's an enemy here. Maybe this isn't optional. Let's go back the other way first. I don't know. Like, let's go back the other way first. What if Aurora could get, like, zapped through her hair? Like, how cool would that be? That wouldn't be very cool at all. Like, I was honestly somewhat expecting her to get zapped by her hair, if I were to be honest here. What have you guys been doing? It's been pretty interesting, so far. For those of you who don't know what it is, Nintendo is, who haven't really been following, Nintendo has recently started releasing apps on third-party things outside of just, you know, Nintendo consoles, you know, to get some extra money, I suppose. And this is one of them. It's basically you're allowed to have a you're allowed to connect to your, like, a Nintendo account, and it's like a social networking site. It's a social networking site, if you will, an SNS. By the way, if you ever, like, listen to, like, Japanese stuff or whatever, and you ever hear the term SNS, that's a social networking site. Lightning Strike All, in case you were ever curious about that. We usually just call them, like, social media sites, right? In English, social media sites. Yeah, it's usually called an SNS in Japanese, though. And I believe Korean as well, actually. It's one of those things. Take that, man. Have a Starlight while you're at it, buddy. But yeah, it's been pretty interesting. The thing is, though, like, one thing that I was surprised about, because, like, I thought since it was like a Nintendo app, like, you wouldn't be allowed to, like, just say whatever you want. But you can! You can just say whatever you want. You can just say whatever you want in that, and people have definitely taken advantage of that. I was very surprised by it, because, like, you think, oh, it's Nintendo, right? They want to keep their family-friendly image, right? And normally, like, Nintendo-based games, you aren't allowed to say stuff like that. Well, it depends, right? Like in older Pokemon games, you could basically, like, title characters and whatnot, whatever the heck you wanted. Newer games, though, they usually have, like, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you... I knew it. Newer games, they sort of have, like, some type of restriction on them, though, so, like, you aren't allowed to, you know, say whatever you want. You can't just name things whatever the heck you want and get away with it. Alright. So, you're close to dying. Let's see. Finn. We'll do a knock on you. No, that's stupid. We're gonna interrupt him if we do. Let's do a defend. Aurora. We're just gonna defend with you too. Because we're not gonna be able to get a hit off on time if we don't. If we tried to something else. Water resistant. Armored. Okay. Now, if we slow this guy down, we should be able to get a lightning strike all on these guys. Okay, ready? And we'll just do a slash just to offset him, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Vulnerable to lightning. There we go. Do a lightning strike all, please. Oh, that at least did kill somebody. That was like a critical. Was that like 600 something? That was quite a bit, I'd say. Maybe. He got 212 health, but he's still in the red, it seems. Okay, we're gonna switch you out for. Let's try again a little bit. But yeah, have you been playing the app, or have you been using it? It's very interesting. Like, at present, there's not like a whole lot that you can do about it. My opinion is like you can create your Mii and you can dress them up and you answer questions and stuff. But I was expecting something a bit more. Now, like, because one thing you should know is, like, if for those of you who have like a Wii, you would know that like the Wii had like the Wii U has this too, right? Where you can go to like the Wii channel, like the Wii, where you can like load up, like the Wii U has this too, where you can go in like to Wii mode, but like the Wii, I believe anyway, but the Wii has like a bunch of different channels. Like that was like how kind of how it was, right? Pitch, like the way that it worked was holy crap. Okay, we're gonna switch you out for. Let's use Angus. Let's do like the brute force method here. Act, Katakita Cleave. Even though he's probably still not gonna care about it like at all. He's probably not gonna care about it at all. 35, yeah, even with Angus, yeah. But you had like a bunch of different like channels that you could go to, right? And there were some channels that you could only get on the Japanese Wii, and since I own a Japanese console, since my Wii is a Japanese model, there are some channels that I had that my fellow people who only had like American Wiis did not. Fellow people, that's kind of weird. That's a weird wording. Slow strike, jump forward. What does this do? Oh, that's cool! That is cool! That is cool! Do a paralyzed strike on you, please. If you don't mind. Oh, it doesn't actually hurt them. It just... I see. Because, like, some people... Like, I believe that Nox... Frickin' Nox, I can't believe it. Nox had the ability to actually hurt somebody when she paralyzed them. Okay, we're gonna need to switch you out for somebody else. Preferably someone who can do some type of magic damage, which is basically no one. That has decent health anyway. So if we want to get through this, like, I think we're just gonna have to sit through this super obnoxious. No, Quake, Taunt, no, he doesn't have like. Robert, do you have anything? There's this one channel that my Wii had anyway. That was like, you could basically, it was kind of like a predecessor to like, it was kind of like the predecessor to Tomo. They discontinued it like 4 years ago at this point. Or 3 years ago, oh, no, 4 years ago! 2012 was 4 years ago, holy crap! Jeez! But like, you chose like a Mii. I think it was like the Wii Noida channel, I believe is what it was called. It was like, you had like a Wii, you had like your Mii, and you had like, I had to get quiet a second because of Garbage Men. You had like a house for your Mii and everything, and basically double hit. Yeah, that definitely should have been more than enough. Okay, we're actually gonna end up making this a bit longer than a 20-minute episode. But you had like a house for your Mii and everything. and backward slam. You actually had like a house for your Mii and everything, and then you could see the trailers for like all the latest trends and everything. It was really cool. Like I was kind of expecting Tomo to be a bit more like that, and you could like adjust your house and everything. It was a really cool little channel that was only available in the Japanese model. Unfortunately, yeah, we're gonna have to sit through this. This is gonna be so obnoxious. Double hit, please. Still not a double hit. Backward slam, please. You're gonna get that off. Water of life. Okay, seriously, this is what we're gonna have to do. Because these guys, there's no way we're gonna be. If they have the ability to heal each other, and we're only doing like 20, this is what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna switch you out for. Finn. Finn. Godspeed, man. Do a potent healing tonic on you, and let's hope. Yeah, that he didn't get hit. Water resistant, that did like no damage to me. There we go. Now we can actually do some like decent stuff here. Backward slam. It was a really. I was expecting Tomo to be like that, but it's not. It's just like you answer questions and you interact with people. It's really cool, but at present I could see people getting kind of like bored with it. Not relatively quickly. I think they need to add a little bit more to in order for it to be like a long-lasting SNS app, if you will. Lightning strike all, please. There we go. This is going to go by so much quicker. Backward slam. 24. But yeah, if you've been using it, it's interesting. It's interesting though. Like it asks a bunch of random questions, and you can take pictures and make friends. You directly link it to like one of your social media sites too. So like if you link it with Twitter, if any of your Twitter followers or people that you're following have, or I think it's just people that are following you, if they have like a Tomo account associated with their Twitter account, like you can friend them and a bunch of other things. It's really fun. It's really fun actually. But like I said, I feel like they're gonna need to do just a little bit more. I think in order to make it a bit more long lasting. I think. Backward slam, please. There you go. Died. Critical hit at 49. It's kind of pathetic, but whatever. Angus leveled up. Robert leveled up. And we got a tumbled ruby. Alright. Well, put on. Hey Angus! Why do you wear all that armor? Without it, I'm shorter than you. Is that true? Wait, really? Really? Does he have a sense of humor? Ask him! No, you. Anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the, hold on. We just saved. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, awkward pause. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I mean, I knew what I was doing, I just didn't want to have a 3-second awkward pause, so I'm making this episode just a little bit longer. Awkward pause, see you guys in the next episode.